Hello, I'm Christine Stanwood with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. The Arizona Department of Public Safety confirming State Senator Jake Hoffman was pulled over for going nearly 90 miles per hour in a 65 zone. But he wasn't cited due to what is called legislative immunity. A spokesperson tells ABC15 Hoffman did not invoke immunity during that traffic stop. The trooper noticed who he was and did not cite him in accordance with state law. Adam Klepp spoke to a lawmaker trying to end this protection, and they say it's an issue of fairness.
Article 4, Part 2, Section 6 of the Arizona State Constitution says members of the legislature shall be privileged from arrest in all cases except treason, felony, and breach of the peace, and they shall not be subject to any civil process during the session of the legislature.
I don't believe it's fair.
Valley residents like Debbie Logan say the law should apply to everyone, especially on the roads.
I attend several meetings, and I always make sure that I allow myself enough time to get there.
And at the Capitol, State Representative Kwong Win agrees.
You heard from constituents or people about this?
I would say 1,000 to 1 approve.
Introducing a continuing resolution to get rid of immunity for all traffic violations.
Lawmakers even get a sticker they can put on their driver's license, which they can show to police officers in case they get pulled over on the road.
I tore it off. I just want to live my life like you.
Immunity doesn't last forever. Lawmakers can still be cited for their traffic violations once the legislative session ends. Still, Rep. Wynn believes that's an unfair privilege given to those who should be held to the highest standard.
We are lawmakers. Number one, we shouldn't break laws. Number two, hey, don't speed. We need to show the people that we are making laws for everyone, including us.
If passed, it'll be up to voters. If this will eventually become a law, it'll be on the ballot in 2026. Adam Klepp, ABC 15 Arizona.
The city of Mesa taking action to help fight the opioid epidemic. The city is launching a multi-million-dollar grant program for organizations working to prevent and reduce use in the community. That means starting Tuesday, eligible organizations can apply for grants supporting services in 4 categories: prevention and education, early intervention and treatment, harm reduction and rescue, and recovery and resiliency. All right, great news for anyone who has to deal with that construction headache on the Broadway curve. The improvement project for parts of the I-10 is one step closer to wrapping up. 2 more lanes are now open for drivers heading eastbound on the 10 from the I-17 to Baseline, and then another 2 are open heading westbound on I-10 from the 60 to 32nd Street. Okay, so what work is left? Well, an extra HOV lane is expected to open in March. Plus, construction is scheduled to wrap up on the I-10 143 interchange. The improvement project is scheduled to be done by spring. Okay, here's some food for thought. In tonight's Impact Earth report, the U.S. Department of Agriculture is predicting a rise in all food prices this year. And of course, that means your groceries. That's why groups like Borderlands Produce Rescue in Nogales are seeing more cars show up to their farm stands. This particular program rescues rejected grocery store produce and then makes them available for the community while curbing food waste.
Yeah, we can only do as much as we can, and it does go pretty fast. So when people come out during our hours still and we don't have anything, it does kind of hurt. But we're always looking to donate or get more donations so we can give out more as well.
Here at ABC 15, we know the impacts of higher prices at the grocery store, and that's why we're keeping an eye on those deals for you. Our Smart Shopper Price Check tracks 5 major grocers and updates them every Wednesday. Just head to abc15.com/smartshopper to find the best prices on grocery staples.
Tracking your President's Day forecast, I'm meteorologist Justin Hobbs. We'll start the morning a little bit on the cool side, but we'll warm up quickly as the day gets going. Dealing with some clouds to start off the morning here in the valley, but getting some sunshine as we get to the afternoon. That's going to allow those temperatures to really soar. 79 degrees as we get into the afternoon, well above average for this time of the year. If you're heading up to Snowbowl tomorrow, be mindful it's going to be windy up there. 36 degrees for a high. Meanwhile, Sunrise Park still dealing with some breezes, but more so just dealing with some of that cloud coverage. 44 degrees for a high over there in eastern Arizona. for us tomorrow. 79 for us tomorrow in the city, but we'll continue to see these temperatures really warm through most of the week. A storm is going to pass to our northeast as we get into Monday and Tuesday, more so Tuesday, and that's going to pull the temperature back down to 77, which is still, once again, well above average for us. 80 degrees by Wednesday, continue to stay in the upper 70s for the second half of the week, and then 80s next weekend. Meanwhile, Flagstaff, breezy for Monday, and then continue to see those temperatures in the low 50s through a large portion of the week. Very low end chance for some snow showers in the second half of the week as another storm system tries to pass by.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.